What is up, Retromaniacs? My name is Mike, his name is Joe, and his name is EP, and we're here to talk about cards. This week, I did a thing. I bought a collection of 50 boxes of Junk Wax era cards.
Beautiful junk.
We're going to go through them.
Don't you dare call that junk.
Junk Wax era. It's not junk, but we're going to go through it with you. So let's see what I got. All right. So any Junk Wax collection wouldn't be Junk Wax if you didn't have your boxes of 88 score baseball. So there were not one, but two. Let me get my cord out of the way there. Two boxes of 88 score baseball. This might be the absolute worst product ever made. So
I don't know, man. Like I just like 88, all of the 88 products, but I think the score is probably my favorite one out of the 88s.
Okay. So. I have a ton of it, so I'm not a big fan.
And you get one Magic Motion trivia card per pack in all of these. Fantastic.
Yes. Also a box of 1990 Score Baseball, two boxes of 1991 Score Series 1, and a box of 1991 Series 2. You'll notice right here, what does that say? Exclusive Mickey Mantle cards.
Yep.
This is the ultimate lottery ticket.
It is
of Junk Wax because there are potential Mickey Mantle autograph cards in that set.
Mm-hmm.
So
wait, when they say win, does it mean it's like a not rebate, but what's the redemption? Panini.
No, they actually had an insert set of him in it, they had autograph versions of it. So there are live autographs in them. Not very common, obviously, because of how many. But I think there were like 1,500 or 2,000 that they did.
Right.
Like, back in those days, they signed a lot for one product. But
the thing is, there's so much of that product out there. Like the just to pull a mantle is tough. Just to pull one of the inserts, an unsigned one is tough, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
signed one's a little bit tough.
Yeah,
but
so you're gonna rip those and try and get one? Is that the plan?
Probably not. No.
Okay. All right.
But what I'm saying is these actually do have, more value than the others. I think they sell for like $30, $35 a box. So not too bad for something that was so heavily produced. But yeah, that is the score part of the purchase.
You seem to be missing 1 year between those. So what are we missing there? Is that 1989, I think? Why wouldn't you have a couple of boxes of those in there?
89 football?
No. I'm at 89. Isn't that Ken Griffey Jr. too? 89
No,
score?
he's in the updated set.
Yeah, he's in the updated extended set.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think those out of the way.
I don't think those boxes were sealed back in the day. So somebody sealed that one, right, Mike? That 91, that the Series 2. I think
probably.
They were all
open, I would think so.
Ooh,
so of course, not one, not two.
Yes.
But 3 boxes of 90 Donruss, because if you buy this, you're getting that out of it. Although one of them sealed and two of them aren't, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't think people are going to be too concerned if it's not sealed because nothing in it to get, and got to have a box of 91, right? So.
I remember I've even opened up packs of 91 Donruss baseball because I remember that design.
Mm-hmm.
What's the plan with these, Mike?
Ripping for the channel.
I'm probably going to go through and I'll probably sell most of them by the box. I might put them on eBay and stuff. There's nickel and diming to get my money back, but I mean I paid a very good price for the whole lot, so you're not going to get. I mean, it's nothing super high end, obviously, but definitely stuff I can make my money back on. So, see what's neat.
But 92 was the first year they started doing the elites, right? Like the elite insert. There was none in 91, I don't think, right? Or was there? I don't think there was.
I think it was 91.
Was it 91? Okay.
Yeah, we should know this. Why don't we know this?
We should.
I should not. It definitely should be you two.
All right, that's enough of the Donruss. Of course, you have to have a 1988 Fleer Rack Pack box.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Oh,
Yeah, look at
they're
that.
in packed. I didn't even realize
Oh, wow.
they came that way. They're
That's
in
pretty cool.
packs inside the Rack Pack.
Take one.
Why did I
Take-
not know this? Take one box. I give you the whole box right there. And I will throw in the 1991 Fleer Jumbo packs. I just want to.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
That
They
is
honestly
a thick pack of cards.
they look like current day Score and Donruss because they're like this thick.
Fantastic.
You know, there's a bunch of previews in there, Mike. You better open that box up.
I might actually.
We are almost at 800 subscribers, and we're gonna do a live stream once we get over there. So Mike might have to rip a box of something.
We have 1990 and 1991 Upper Deck Baseball. Does this take you back, EP?
Dude,
Like this
you
was
know,
the stuff.
hold up. You don't just have 90, you have a 90 Find the Reggie box. The high series. That's a much
Oh,
more
yes, it
expensive
is
box.
the high series. I
Look at
didn't even
that.
notice.
The second
that
you
was
put
a
it out there, I
Find the
saw
Reggie.
that.
Don't
So
you have a box of those EP or
I
multiples?
do. I maybe could use a second.
Reggie
box.
Jackson autographs in there.
Yep.
You can
Look
feel
at the
it.
91 though. Look at that. Look at the wow. That just takes me
Yep.
back when I opened my shop. Like that
What-
was the stuff.
What's the store? Is that Great American? What does it say on there?
Oh, the
that
price
label?
tag. The
Great
the price tag?
American. Yeah.
Great American. Okay.
Great American.
Interesting.
Now, next boxes I have here.
Confirmed there were elites in 1990 Donruss.
1990,
Or
91.
91. I mean 91. 91 did have the elites, so that was the first year.
We have 2 boxes of 91 Fleer Ultra Baseball. This one I think feels like it's light on a couple packs. I don't know if it's
looks
just
like
pushed
it.
down or not, but it feels like it
Yeah.
is a little bit. And although I have packs here, I could make a manufactured box. Isn't that what
Like
the
BBC.
guy
I
from
mean that's
BBC?
what it looks
Yeah.
like. That's what most of these are
Yeah.
manufactured boxes anyway, right?
We've got 1992 Fleer Ultra, the best smelling cards ever made.
I've even opened up packs of that. Yep.
Love it.
Mike,
And
did
we
you
got-
notice? Oh,
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, did you notice how good the 2023 tops smelled? They got
No.
a pretty good smell to them. When you opened a few of them, but they got a pretty good smell to them. They're not
Wow.
92 Fleer, but they're pretty good.
And we got some 93 Series 2 and 3. I don't have Series 1, but
Does-
Series 2 includes action photos of the Florida Marlins and Colorado Rockies and a free master photo. So can't go wrong with that, right?
Was Series 2 also the Jeter? Was there a Jeter in Series 2 as well?
He might have
I
been
feel-
Series 1,
Series 1, okay.
which is probably why there's no Series 1.
Yeah,
in
that
here.
might be the reason.
Of course,
I-
we
Card
Go
number 117 in the Stadium Club Murphy, but maybe he didn't have a regular Stadium Club card.
got 91 and 93 O-Pee-Chee Premier Baseball.
I didn't know they
mean,
still I for some reason thought they were like 70s and the 80s. I didn't know they kept making OPG in the 90s.
They started in 91 with the hockey, and it was a fairly limited set. Like the rookie cards out of the 91 hockey are worth like more than any of the other sets, but like it was limited, but not really. Like it's limited compared to everything else. So
Right.
like the popularity of that made them produce baseball too.
Was that Yager's year?
Yeah, 1991.
I
Then we
think
have
I think Upper Deck is
93.
I think Upper Deck is still doing OPG. They do an OPG set now. of
Yeah,
just
they
hockey?
do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
This is the Jeter box there for the tops
Hmm.
and Series 2 that doesn't have Jeter. Look at that, 69 cents, baby. You know it. But I mean I think that's worth like $75 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly decent price for that.
Love the
I'm
design of
surprised
the
to
top
see.
gold. Oh,
No, I was going to say I'm surprised to see a lot of these are sealed. I just assumed
Mhm.
they were just going to be just loose packs, basically,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of them are still sealed.
And we have a 98 Series
Ooh.
1 and 2
Ooh.
tops. Yeah.
Mm.
with
Beautiful.
Clemente cards.
I was gonna say you can get some reprint Clemente.
yeah, they're decent priced.
Mhm.
Not sure exactly what they sell for, but they are pretty decent.
A lot
Okay.
of late '90s stuff is really decently priced. Like there's
EP. Look at this. We got 2 boxes
gosh.
each of 91
Take.
Leaf.
He's like, take.
Look at that. Man, the gold leaf rookies.
Yep.
You remember getting those?
Mhm.
This
Definitely.
one's not sealed for whatever
Yeah.
reason, but again, I don't think anybody's going to worry that they were searched.
Right.
You know, some people who watch our channel who also follow you on Twitter, Mike, they're thinking pack stack sale is coming.
I might have another one. You never know.
Pack stack sale.
Look at this EP. Also have 2
92?
of the 92 Series
Wow.
1, a 92 Series 2, and a 93,
Oh, 93, baby.
Series 2.
I would
I
love
love
the
I
93
love
set.
the seal on that set.
Yep.
Look at that.
I love the seal on that set.
Oops, this way. Look at that. That is
Yeah,
great.
that's awesome.
Again, I didn't open up much baseball, but I do remember opening up some packs of that. And for those younger viewers, this is not the same leaf. This leaf was bought by
Yep.
Panini. This is different.
Then we have a 1993
Wow.
Flair
Oh,
Premier
man.
Edition.
If only
That
that
was
was
great.
Marvel.
I know, right?
We'd be ripping that for the channel.
Unfortunately, it's
Absolutely.
baseball. And we also have what year was this one? 94
4?
Score
Yeah.
Select. Yeah. The 93s were a little more valuable because they had the Jeter in it. But look at that.
Select is
Certified
such a great
box
set.
number 9 of 24
Hmm.
in the case of 3114 out of 4950. So made 4,950 case. It's crazy that they actually put the box number from the case on it.
Well,
You
and I
know,
feel 4950 is
Rick-
probably pretty limited from then, right? Like it was probably pretty limited for the junk
At the
wax.
time, yeah. That was like 94 was kind of that beginning of, okay, we're limiting cards because
Mhm.
everything was overprinted. And even though relatively they were still pretty highly printed, they
Right,
were
right,
less
right.
printed than they were. But yeah, like remember Leaf Limited had like the actual boxes were serial numbered on
mhm.
those.
I was just going to say, Mike Rittenhouse, who does a lot of the non-sports stuff, they number their boxes. I love it. I think I wish more companies did that.
We also have a little classic travel edition set there. I have so many of these too that I've picked up that I don't know what to do with them, but I have tons of the classic sets from there.
Is that like a game? Travel edition? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
all the classic were games. We have 90-91 O-Pee-Chee Hockey. This is actually like the Tops, the O-Pee-Chee version of the Tops. 45 cents a pack, which is pretty cool. So these are actually worth like 30-35 bucks for that box. So again, 90 was the rookie year of Yager,
Mhm.
a couple other guys in there too. And we have 91 and 92. You don't want to know how much of this I opened back in 1992.
Because that's when you just open up the shop, right?
Oh yeah, and I was so into hockey. I have, I think, multiple 5,000 count boxes in my storage unit that have
wow.
cards from that in it. Yeah,
I
I'm
thought it
getting
was
the gold cards. Got to get the gold.
yeah. I thought the design for that year was pretty sharp too for Tops.
Yeah, 92 is one of my favorite for all their sports. Let's see, more hockey here. Look at that. We got some
Ooh.
93, 94 Leaf. Look at that label there. You want to talk about how much of the Tops I opened? This I opened even more of. Like, wow. I don't even want to know how many cases I probably opened of that.
Cases.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I had a thing for the new Leaf hockey back then. And whoo, yeah. I probably had 3 5,000 or 4 full. Yeah. I just see them when I'm going through the cards. I randomly hit 93, 94 Leaf in like huge quantities. And they're
What's
the
your-
ones
What's
I
your
didn't
reaction?
sort.
What's your reaction when you hit those boxes?
My reaction is always damn, I wish there was something valuable.
It's not, but it's not regret, right? Because you were like you have a good,
Oh,
good
God,
memory of
no.
that. I mean, it's because that's
I
awesome.
had a lot of fun. And of course, the 290-91 Upper Deck Hockey. Again, you have a Yager rookie in there. There could be a PSA 10 Yager. I know they're not valuable, but they're probably worth more than they should, just because, you know, you could get a PSA 10 Yager rookie. So
Right.
just like everything else, the potential of that one
Yep.
card that you're never going
Right.
to get makes it worth a little more than it should be, even in junk wax. So
Oh yeah, for sure. That held up the collector hobby for a long time during the pandemic.
yes, it did. Okay, we got some more hockey here. Of course, how could you not have a box of Pro Set hockey?
Oh, no said anything.
And of course, we have 1992 OPG Premier, not 90 because that was better, and 93, which I opened a lot of this stuff too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so into hockey that like all this stuff I opened tons of, but you know,
And maybe again.
maybe again, you never know. And of course, you can't have a hockey collection without a box of 1990 Score. You know, who does not want the Yager rookie and the Eric Lindros?
Oh, that was your guy, man.
This is
He was
why
your guy.
Score was hot, because they had Eric Lindros in a exclusive deal even back then. So if you wanted his
Oh,
rookie
wow.
card,
Wow.
you had to buy this. Not in any of the other ones. You had to buy this.
And he was your guy, so you
I
probably
bought
opened
a
up.
lot
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
it.
say.
Yes. And Martin Brodeur rookie in there too.
Yep.
Don't
Devils.
forget that.
I love how they have the French translation also underneath the
Oh yeah,
the English. That's pretty great.
soccer cards do
Oh,
like
is this-
Italian sometimes, and
I think this is the US one. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. They had a US and a Canadian version of it, but the Canadian had red Score and this has blue on there, so it must be US. Must have been on all of them. And you know, who doesn't want 2 boxes of NASCAR?
That's the product right there. That was what made you buy it, right?
now you're into profit. Now we're talking profit.
Absolutely. Like I have to imagine they're worth like $150 a piece, right? NASCAR? Whew.
NASCAR for sure.
That's tempting. Like I just want to rip it right now. I really do. But
I gotta get going though.
So
If,
Mike, what are the good rookie cards in that set?
oh, you know, yeah. I mean, we've talked about him so much on the
you know
channel.
those guys.
I
I
can't
think we
really
know.
say.
I think we all know those guys, right?
The only football
Good
is
stuff, though.
unfortunately 1990 Pro Set Series 1.
You're off by like a
and
year.
91 Series 1.
You're off by a year.
If it would have been Series 2, at least it would have had the Emmett in it. But
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
unfortunately, no. And to wrap things up here, 2 boxes of basketball. Look at that. We got first set of 1990-91 Skybox and NBA hoops. So, you know, you could get PSA 10 Michael Jordans in there. So,
Dave Robinson rookie right there. Yeah, I mean, we're on top of it.
Remember when
Yeah.
those Jordan Hoops rookies, or not rookies, but those Jordan Hoops PSA 10s were going for like crazy money
Yes.
during the
yeah, the
pandemic?
beginning of the pandemic.
Like
The first
crazy
people that
money.
thought, oh, I'll send these in,
Yeah,
and they
right.
were low pop.
Geniuses.
Yeah.
Yep. Geniuses.
So, yeah, that's my collection that I got. What do you think, guys? Pretty good.
Awesome.
I
Love
mean,
it, love it.
we heard what you paid for it, so I don't know if you want to say that here, but for what you paid and what you got, I think there's some opportunities there for either a lot of fun or maybe break even nickel and dime in it. But you'll definitely have fun if you rip any of those.
I'm definitely going to go through and sell any of them that I can sell for like $20 or more. And then we'll see what I have left after that. And, if I
They
could break
may find
even
their way in
selling some of
tax
that,
sales,
yeah, might be ripped. Who knows? But yeah, there you go. That is the collection I bought. I hope you guys had fun watching this. I appreciate your guys' opinions on what I bought here.
Awesome.
EP, you know what's gonna happen the next time we're at Mike's dining room? We're gonna start drinking beers and it's gonna get crazy. We are gonna be opening up so much junk wax.
Wow.
after so
Yep.
after so many growlers of beer.
Right.
And it's gonna be intense.
Wow.
We'll record it. Don't worry, everyone. We will record it.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't do that live because there would be way too much that we probably wouldn't want people to hear us say. But yeah, if I can edit some of that out, that would be fun. All right, guys, that's it for this week. We'll see you next week. Take care, guys.
See ya.
See you, boys.